It is now October of the galactic year 2234. Humankind has taken to the stars in wondrous fashion. With Earth's agricultural bounties to sustain expansion, there seems to be no limits to what humanity can achieve in this Milky Way galaxy. But are there aliens out there who have an empire like our own? If so, are they a threat? Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am FrostPDP, and today is a very special episode of our Stellaris campaign. It's episode 10. Also, well, hello there and good day. So I'm doing face cam because I was going to do this with Metroid Dread and it just never panned out. I didn't really enjoy the game, and I've decided I'm not playing it on this channel.
Anomaly detected.
It's not that I don't like a horror aesthetic. I think they did Metroid Fusion really well. I'm 20 minutes into the game and I can't get past like the third Emmy that I have to escape from, so I'm like 20 minutes into a game. Not thrilled. But yeah, this is me. I know the lighting's not that great, but what can you do when you're recording at like
Colony
11 o'clock at night? And we have founded Patragor. Alright, so this is going to be a mining world, obviously. Access to that big
survey
all
complete.
Minerals. It's alright, we don't need minerals. Yes, we do. We're at our fleet cap.
Construction
You will actually
complete.
see that I am... You notice how the cursor bounces sometimes? It's because I'm bouncing sometimes. Like, let's not get ourselves here. Records aboard the station reveal that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scribed their destinies at birth. The divine will decided everything from their choice of partner and occupation to the minutiae of their daily lives, leaving them with a little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined paths, as all who did perished under mysterious circumstances. I think this is the Oracle. So, that'll be cool. The Great Whetstone. An extended period of unrelenting border skirmishes put the Mandasara Free Warriors as hardened our serving naval crews. The abilities have been tempered in battle, and our forces have even adopted several complex Mandasara combat maneuvers that will give them an edge. 10 years, ship buy rate 10%. That's great and all for the next 10 years.
Survey complete.
Can I build any sort of mineral building? Build a robot assembly plant. Let's build that. We have 2 planets that are yellow that we can colonize, I suppose. It doesn't hurt. Habitability will go up. Terraforming will be a thing we can do later. So we might as well. Yeah, Zorf. And Pila. And we can build or take another one of these things. I'm still not familiar with the new Overlord stuff. I should pause. Viceroys. Harmony sounds nice and all that. Mercantile stonks. Trade value is something we would do. Subterfuge doesn't really seem like our thing. Master shipwrights. That might be useful. Unyielding. Resistance is frugal. Starbase capacity sounds good. Let's go with something that's really good for our early game stuff. Also, I didn't look at any of the adaptability things. Pop's housing using minus 10% is good. Diplomatic weight is relatively useless. Why are you doing that, mouse? Harmony. Harmony is good though. Take a look at Harmony again. A lot of this stuff is ahead of me, but it is good. Resources from jobs is a good prosperity. We're gonna mostly go peaceful, probably with some supremacy mixed in. Let's go with adaptability. I think my cat is using the litter box, which is in my office for reasons. It's because she lives up here, basically. Envoy Tima Fun has died at the age of 84. Oh, that's okay. Jacob Linius is leveled up. Monthly Unity. That's pretty good, actually. Unless that doesn't get applied to, like... leaders. Nope, doesn't seem to be improved. First satellite. First launch of an artificial satellite from the surface of G1. Successfully achieved orbit and marks the start of a budding space program. Initiated by the planet's alien civilization. After taking these first tentative steps into space, we can expect them to launch manned missions and eventually interplanetary stuff. They're on the verge of space travel. Have an observation post, their early space age. I don't know that I want to protect her. Okay, since you're not doing anything. What is this clusterfuck? Okay. Survey.
Technology discovered.
Get things in the right order. Technology, naval capacity 30. Sweet. Fleets. Society 20%. Sounds good to me. Fleet manager. Ship manager first. P-rocks or laser things. Fewer obstacles and flat tracks, please. They have 21,000 fleet power. They are not going to be friendly to us. That's the Tomb Worlds. It could be that paired Tomb World storyline. It is keeping the space stuff. Geography. Oh, I'm paused. Of course nothing's happening, I'm paused. Something I don't like about these games, it's the same with CK2, is you sometimes just accidentally are on pause. Alright. The archaeological team has made an unexpected discovery. Embedded within the station walls is a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a single point somewhere within the station's core. Someone was monitoring the disciples at all times, even in their most private moments. In some places, the equipment has been torn out or sabotaged. Closer to the central hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point the inhabitants discovered they were being monitored. New faction, led by why is the scientist in charge of the priesthood? Stop this. No, bad scientist. It's not your job. You're not the opposite of science, of religion. You're like the expansion upon religion. Religion is great, but like science. I'm actually gonna check one thing. I might be able to fix the lighting situation. I might also go blind in the process. There we go. There's some lighting. We're actually collecting influence. I'm sort of impressed. You build starbase here. Build a starbase here.
Establishing colony.
Oh.
Survey complete.
Let's build a starbase there. Okay, good, great. You're explored. Have some food. My head appears to be see-through. Let's see if we can fix that while the game runs. It's hilarious. Alright, filter, edit filter. Let's scale the similarity back a touch. Nope, that's too much. I don't think I'm getting rid of... I don't know why my forehead is green. That's better. Of course, I accidentally closed OBS. Okay, we're back. The world has not ended. Yet. I have a webcam now. It's me. Yes, we would like to extend our deal, please. 2,000 energy is well worth it, even though we're only producing 16 a month. Divine Will, we have traced. Arrested development, leader level cap -2. That's unfortunate. Okay, we have traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to the worship of the Oracle and our clergy in the central node. But in the Oracle's chambers instead of divine entity resides an enormous AI nexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from its core like a nervous system throughout the entire station. We've seen this event before in my playthroughs. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But the point is, it's a big AI. It's a super AI. It determines what people do with their lives. I don't know. Let's keep building starbases. Why not? I have a third construction ship? I feel like I do.
Establishing colony.
Colonies, these two. I do, but it's kind of where I need it. Oh, I see we're not exploring anything. Let's go here, 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 and that's it for now.
Science ship under fire. Technology discovered.
Okay. So I got munched. I discovered technology, physics research. Good, great, I need that. Archaeology skill 2 is we're doing a lot of archaeology. Colony element speed I could really give a damn about. Fusion reactor I don't need. Archaeology, sure.
Construction complete.
Build mining station.
Construction complete.
Build mining station, build research station, build starbase, build starbase. 41 influence for each starbase is a lot more cost effective than I was afraid of. New chancellor election. Ooh, Linnaeus is actually only 46%. He's not guaranteed re-election. He's only 68 years old. New Unity thing. So food output by 10%. We don't really need. Habitability output. Yeah, we do. Yeah, baby. I knew we'd get something good. Is my camera centered on me? I don't care. We have a new chancellor. Consult situation log for mandate. Organize build 2 city districts. Okay, cool. That's easy enough to do. We need a scientist. It's gonna be you. And exile, that's gonna be you. Commands didn't get voided. Good, good. Previously scientists on Earth become next ruler. Cool, cool. Oh, do we need like an admiral? I feel like we need an admiral. But I feel like that needs to wait for next episode. I'm not sure. We do have an admiral.
Technology discovered.
Stop you. Okay, leave be for now. Protests are springing up across Sirius Prime. These large and colorful assemblies have gathered in support of singularly frivolous issues, from the right to hold public dances inside financial institutions, to which colors should be painted on our defense platforms. These protests are not violent, but they are noisy. Some of the civic services on Sirius Prime have been placed under strain by the disruption. The same cannot be said for the general public, however, who, rather than being inconvenienced, seem to be enjoying the quirky demonstrations. We should get to the bottom of this, and that's going to be it for this episode. I do want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate all of the support from the very bottom of my heart. I hope you like the new face cam. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all those good things. Links are in the description down below. Other announcements, other announcements. They exist. They don't exist. And it's always on this channel. Pieces.